currently September 5th, 2017. We are doing a tarot card reading for the energy of the day. Hope you're all having an awesome day. A lot of people are starting to get back into school today, so hopefully the day treats you right. Feel free to check out my weekly angel card reading for this week. I believe I posted it on my Facebook if you're on there. As well as I'll also be doing another tarot card reading for my Instagram page. And if you're interested in a personal reading, any of my services or products, you can feel free to go to robinshealing.com. So I really appreciate everyone who has been subscribing and making comments. I really appreciate it. So keep that coming and sharing your videos with other people that you feel will enjoy these. So King of Pentacles. So I'm really sensing like meditation practice, incorporating some daily rituals throughout the fall. A lot of people are shifting and changing. We have a full moon tomorrow night. So I'm sensing just a lot of change. So I'm also feeling like a lot of people are tired, very fatigued. So just incorporating the new in positive ways, whether it's like getting a new haircut, a new wardrobe, just like deciding, like I said, at nighttime you want to take baths every single night, or you want to eat breakfast at, have like a healthy breakfast every morning. Maybe you want to take a 3 o'clock nap, or watch a certain show at 7, stuff like that, just more routine. So the King of Pentacles is coming up, suggesting that it's time to move on and forward. If there's something that you've been neglecting, if there's someone who you've been trying to get in touch with and you haven't been able to, now's the time to reach out to them. Although the King of Pentacles does mean that it's about like work and finances, it's still related to other things, keeping that in mind that it's always open for interpretation, okay? So the Hermit is saying that some people need to surrender to the old and let go, and so it's incorporating the new into their life, and some people are just struggling with that, so that's why the Hermit normally wants to isolate. So then we have the Ace of Swords, which is all about new beginnings and difficulty. So it's about learning how to shift our energy, work on the positive, like I said, letting go of the old, but it's also about seeing that these learning curves and these values that we're learning and these changes that we're incorporating into our lives are actually to gain more knowledge. They're about gaining wisdom. They're about feeling more enlightened, even if it's more sophisticated, if it's about creating more depth into your diary or whatever it is. It's about like building on your vocabulary. It doesn't matter, but it's about building. You're working on this foundation for yourselves. You're working on self-expression. You're working on growth. But sophistication is coming up a little. So the Fool is talking about new beginnings again, but it's a person who's okay with the new. So finally, you're going to find as the day probably progresses that you're going to realize like, okay, like things are shifting. I need to acknowledge this. I need to get familiar with this, that sort of thing. So really adapting to the changes. Finding comfort in change is actually a good thing. Even though we can't really hang on to it, we can be okay with it and then find joy in it. So Nine of Swords is talking about a lot of people that are holding on to fear. When they see change, they run, even though when we see change, we're supposed to embrace it. So just learning to love, listen, stop pretending, just start being who you are, that sort of thing, because you're going to find warmth and depth in your life if you can just acknowledge what your needs are and then meet them. This is about goal setting, but this is also about feeling humble, feeling comfortable in your own skin, that sort of thing. Because we're releasing the old, we want to feel good about the new, okay? Four of Swords, not a coincidence this came up. This is all about rest and a person who really needs deep rest. Like I said, feeling tired, creating that routine is really good. Still incorporating a little bit more passion into your life too will give you more energy, that boost of confidence as well that we need. So the Hierophant is a person that needs to learn from other people. So again, if we're inviting something new into our lives, chances are it's going to be new people, new energy, new environments, that sort of thing, which again, nobody really likes because it creates stress. But what you can find is comfort in others. So making sure that you're adapting to your new culture and new people, getting some advice from people you don't know in particular, and just like really making memories. That's what's coming through. So the Hierophant is all about like becoming educated from others when we can't educate ourselves any longer. We only know what we know. So just solidifying some things through others is a very positive thing to do, okay? So I hope that that was helpful. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I love you all and have an awesome day. Bye.